I had a clothing line that went out of business. I lost my financing for it. And I just was, I spent 7 days a week trying to build this brand. And, in one day it's gone.
One of the hardest things was figuring out how to turn it into a business, because it's art, it's handmade. There are people that sell their crafts and their artwork on the side. But to truly make a profitable business out of it was, that was really the biggest challenge.
Building a successful business in New York was not an easy endeavor for entrepreneurs Lauren Kronk, a jean maker, and Daniel Zuckerman, a floral artist. But they did have one easy choice: choosing to start their business in Brooklyn. For this next generation of entrepreneurs, living and working in the borough has its perks. Both Lauren and Daniel own 2 of 42 companies that recently received the Brooklyn Made certification from the Chamber of Commerce.
Our position as a business organization is we have to make sure that the businesses who are really creating a Brooklyn brand and a Brooklyn identity are highlighted. And that's why we made up this Brooklyn Made certification.
The certification issues 3 types of labels: gold, silver, and bronze. Each business is reviewed by a panel that checks if the company meets certain standards, like being headquartered in Brooklyn, hiring Brooklyn-based staff, and using raw, locally sourced materials.
And they gave me the gold status, which I guess is the most Brooklyn.
So I am silver, and that's because I outsource my denim that we make.
For small businesses all over the borough, this is a step toward bigger things. For one, it legitimizes the work and the products made.
It's really, an important thing for me to kind of stamp my jean with Made in Brooklyn, because I think that a lot of the different just clothing brands in general, most of them are made in, other countries, China, Vietnam, where it's a lot less to make. So, to be able to have that made right here where I live in my shop, I think it's really important.
Brooklyn is home to over 2.5 million residents, making it the most populous borough in New York City. This is the epicenter for genius creativity, irrespective of the size of a company.
It's really stressful, but I hope that this time next year I'll be set, and things will be more smooth and a little bit less chaotic, and I'll just be able to serve my community as, the best person I can be.
Studies indicate that roughly half of the Brooklyn economy is based in the food and beverage sector, followed by textiles and apparel.
I think really what triggered it was the hotness of the Brooklyn brand. So anywhere in the world you go, people are talking about Brooklyn.
Just a walk through the bustling streets of Brooklyn and you'll notice that more and more companies are either popping up or shifting their senior management and research and design here. From farmers markets to custom-made jeans, now you can tell where these items come from thanks to the Brooklyn Made labels. For Brooklyn Daily Eagle, I'm Dipti Kumar.